Welcome back to the Plum Island Horror. Yes, I have a correction. We activated track 2, and I didn't do a combat for our medic here, who was in the hospital at the time with 3 of these lovelies with him, the horrors. So yes, we're going to add a cube to the bag. I want to do that right now so I do not forget, because that's what happens in every close combat. And he is in a building space. He can roll 2 dice, so for 3 of the horrors in a building space, in a building, that's only 1 hit. Alright, possible 1 hit, and he's going to be rolling 3 dice. So yes, long range, 2 dice. He's rolling 2 dice. And he gets, so he takes a hit, and he does 1 hit against these guys. So one of the 3 disappears. Unfortunately, he is going to take 1 wound. So now our medic takes a wound of 3 health only. That is bad, but he can heal, so he's got the healing ability. Alright, it's to the bag we go. We're going to be pulling some tokens today and see what we get. And it's going to be a short episode because, like I said, I just don't have any time working all the time now. So let's see here. Let's pull out a token. Now, these are all good tokens for us. We're in the night time. We have a storm going, so unfortunately we can't rescue any of our civilians using helicopters or boats. It looks like the Plum Island police are going to get their turn. Alright, it is adrenaline move, so let's see if our Plum Island police units want to move anywhere, and I'm pretty sure they do. Alright, I think we're going to take Drebin here, and he's going to move right over to Anton's Schlop shop. He's one away now from this character here, which gives him +1 on ranged. He also has a Molotov cocktail. I have to look up the Molotov cocktail because I don't know if you have to spend resources to use that one, because it's something he found. If he doesn't have to use resources or supplies, I mean, we don't have any supplies, so there's that. So we're going to leave him here. We're going to move this guy over 1. We're leaving our shoot and scoot guy there. And we got a couple more movements to do. Alright, Sparky, or his name is Chase, the Wonder Dog, is going to move down here with the medic in here. And yes, you can move in and out of spaces with units, it doesn't matter. One thing I didn't realize in the game, it is very bad to be attacked or do any attacking in clear zones. You really want to be in buildings. It gives you much better protection. Alright, and one last police unit to move. And the last police unit to move, we're going to move Friday. He's going to move down here with all of these civilians. Indeed. Okay, it is the nighttime, which means we get 3 actions, which is pretty awesome. And so, with 3 actions, I have to think about what we want to do with the police force. I think we better start doing some searching. So we are in a location here with, you can pick up supplies or you can do a search action. Now, Drebin's special search ability is he gets to grab 2 cards and pick one of them for searching. So that is absolutely what he is going to do for our first action. He's grabbing 2 cards. Oh my god, and there happens to be a mass of stuff on both. If you want to read those quickly, I'm just going to digest them. I turn the camera off, come right back, and yeah, then we're going to pick one of those. Alright, I've decided which one we are going to use. We're going to go ahead. We need volunteers at the CDC. He has an admin rating of 2, and so if he takes 1 hit, each player then gets 2 supplies. So we need supplies. So by him taking 1 hit, we get to get 2 supplies for everybody. This one here lets us redraw a fate number, but I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, so everybody gets 2 supplies. Alright, we're zoomed out a bit here. Now, Drebin must take a hit, which is not great, but everybody will get 2 supplies. And I forgot to grab the supply tokens, so that's just fantastic. Let me grab a couple of those. Alright, we do need to get some supplies. And the nice thing about it is it does not exhaust that location. So, oops, that's not supplies. The supplies are there. Alright, so he could actually search again because the bottom of that card did not say exhaust the area. So, you know what? I think we're going to do that again. Might be crazy, but I think we're going to do one more search. He just has the most awesome... Oh, hang on. Can you do that twice in a turn? When doing a search location action, you may draw 2 search cards. Instead of one, choose one to use. Nope, doesn't say once a turn. So we can do this again. So he will do it again. Because supplies. We need supplies. Isolated glamping facility discovered. With some sleeping glampers inside, place 4 supplies and random civilian units in the area. Exhaust the area. Oh, or a wrecked ambulance has found some weird chemicals on board. What is, you may spend an annual so each supply reduce the biohazard track by 1. Ooh. That's actually, oh man, I'm going to have to think about this. Come right back. Yeah, I think we're going to suck up the supplies. So we're going to grab a random unit. So we do have some random, oh, it's a 1, and it's the Wheaton pool maintenance, or Whalen pool maintenance shows up here. We are going to exhaust this location because it did say exhausted. If I can find one of those, I'll find one of those later. And we get 4 supplies. And we can pick up the supplies right away, I am pretty sure. So the 4 supplies are going to go right onto the police force's pool of stuff. So that's pretty cool. So we've got 2, 4 more. So now the police force has 6 supplies. And still 1 action remaining, and I have to exhaust that location. Alright, the way I understand the rules is this is not, it's not considered a ranged combat action. A ranged combat action you have to spend the supplies. But using the Molotov cocktail, you do not, even though it says range. And you roll 3 dice the first time you're going to use it, and 2 dice the second time you're going to use it. And how it works is you attack every single horrors unit in that space. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 horrors units there. We will be attacking it with the Molotov cocktail, which is not a ranged combat, so we don't have to spend supplies. And we roll 3 dice against each of them. And they are in a clear space, which means shields, I believe, count as hits. So this is the perfect place to toss a Molotov cocktail against them. There's 8 of them, so I have to roll these 8 times. So do we get rid of one of them? There's 1 hit. So one's eliminated. That's going to be another hit. 2's eliminated. 3 of them are eliminated. This is our 4th roll. 4 of them are eliminated. 4 more rolls. 5 of them are eliminated. Another roll. 6 of them are eliminated. Wow, this might take them all out. 7. 2 halves is a hit. 7, so 1 more to get rid of all of them. And a hit. Now we don't need to re-roll that because it just 1 hit takes out 1 horror. Wow, the Molotov cocktail absolutely disintegrates and roasts every one of these guys. They are out of here. Wow, I did not realize the Molotov cocktail was that powerful, but it is. Okay, that was our final action. So now we are doing follow actions if we so desire. Alright, so we are going to have one of the township people take a follow action. Our doctor here, he has the heal ability as a little red cross sign there. He is going to heal our canine unit here for 1 hit point. So let's go ahead and do that. And I looked at the rules. It doesn't matter if there are horrors units in your area. You can still do a heal action. So we're going to have a follow action be our medic here is going to heal our Chase, our guard dog. Alright, so Chase gets to remove one of the black cubes of damage from him. He's got 4 health. He's now back to having 3 health. Alright, that was a follow action. So yeah, we have to draw one of these and no event card. Yes! Now we could do a second follow action if we want. And I think we're going to try and get Ed out of trouble here. We're going to move him out of the zone of 1,000,000 of these units. And move him here. He has a movement of 1, so that's okay. And yeah, I know he gets to move, but I just want him out of there. So are we going to have an event? No! No event card. Oh, dodged it. Okay, it's all good. And I think I may have to leave it off here for today, which is horrible. I'm going to zoom the camera out, and yeah, super quick episode. Man, that Molotov, holy moly. I almost want to get him over here and throw another Molotov at this massive horde. I got to think about this. All right, well, that's going to wrap up our quick episode for today. We've got 2 more tokens in the bag, and one of them is going to be the police, and one of them is going to be the Greenport Township. So we do have more actions we will be able to perform. Yeah, so I'm kind of liking that. I think it's all going to be good. And you know what? I think I forgot. Oh, it's not a ranged combat. I think this guy gives you +1 on melee and ranged combat. But the Molotov wasn't a ranged combat. Didn't matter. We hit with everything anyway. All right. So that's going to be it for today. And when we come back next time, another couple days. I know every couple of days I'm getting these videos out because of time crunch. We will have 2 more goes, and then it'll be the end of round 3, end of the night, which means we can probably start rescuing some people. Finally, we have some down here at the docks. We got both our boats ready to go. We got to shuffle. We got to get civilians down here to get them off of Plum Island, and we got to heal. We have to rescue a lot of them, 26+ points worth, and we're not close yet. Anyway, thanks so much for watching along. We'll see you next time. The continuation, the Plum Island Horror.